What's up, everybody? This is Breezy Savage with another video. Let's get it. So look here, y'all. I want to talk about when people always say that, hey, this man is doing good for himself. We're going to try to dig up dirty laundry just to see if we can make him fail. And every time that they try to do it, they always fucking lose at the end of the day. See, for example, you don't never let somebody get that attention. You have to ignore these motherfuckers because at the end of the day, they don't like to see you win. They hate it when you always get something out of life. Your life it might not be the perfect life, but your life is becoming a little bit more observant and a lot more flyer. And you got it up to par because you did it yourself. Me, Breezy Savage. But next thing you know, when they see you winning, they'll be like, hey man, we're about to dig up this man's dirty laundry. We're going to expose this man. We're going to expose this man. Stop saying that you're going to expose me because there's really nothing you can do to me to hurt me. Unless you try to pull up on me and touch me. Everything that you're going to say about me, you put in the comments, at the end of the day, you're getting ignored. Real ones don't have to talk to fake ones that's getting the clout. You feel me? I'm always going to be that dude that's going to keep going up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you have to say about me. No matter of whatever you come out the mouth with. 9 times out of 10, like I had a person hit me up and say, hey man, we saw you in Florida. When the fuck was I in Florida? I don't think I ever been in Florida. You see what I'm saying? We seen you at the crab shack. What the fuck is a crab shack? Like, I never ever been to these places. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, this motherfucker that mentioned that to expose me gave me the wrong name. And the name happened to be Sebastian. First of all, my name is not Sebastian. Where the fuck are y'all getting these names from? I'm saying. Your name is Sebastian, man. We seen you at the crab shack. Alright, bro. You got it. The only ones that know about me will know shit about me. Real shit about me. And not one motherfucker has ever came and let the fucking cat out the bag to know the real me. You know what I'm saying? The real, no word of whatever. But the thing is, y'all hate me because y'all see me winning and I'm on YouTube and I'm grinding like a motherfucker and y'all sitting there miserable watching us 24/7. Now, for my subscribers out there, they going hard for my fucking success. And I'm not even fully up there yet, but I got my real subscribers. Why? Because they fuck with me hard. And I subscribe to these people because I fuck with them hard. And I always show love. When I see motherfuckers that's up in here clowning, trying to chase clout and thinking that's good because it's going to help their fucking channel grow, that's exposure of embarrassing yourself. Why are you want to embarrass yourself just because you're saying, I'm gonna expose this person, I'm gonna expose that person? Everything that you say and you put in the comments, yeah, they see it. They definitely do see it. My people see that. You know what I'm saying? But are you going to get exposure? No, you're exposing yourself. Talk about exposure. Who the fuck? Why even press somebody like me that's been chose this life? That's something I don't understand. So once you try to push it to the limit of doing that, that's got you looking hella bad. Why do you want to look bad for yourself? I would never know. The old me is dead. The new me is just beginning. So when the new me get like a little bit more litter, and you're over here wanting to say, man, I gotta push this person down, you can't push me down. I don't think anybody can push me down. Not to that. I'm too much of a brand that I'm fine where I'm at. I'm blessed. YouTube has taught me a whole lot. Don't get me wrong. YouTube has taught me a whole lot. With so much that I pushed for myself, just like the ones that I talked to pushed for themselves, they didn't just talk about it, they been about it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just sit there and thought and like, I'm going to complain, I'm going to jump on comments. They literally jumped on the fucking videos and they started pushing themselves. They wasn't worried about the views. They wasn't worried about all this, that, and third. When they talk, they didn't only talk about it. They put it in video. They didn't jump on anybody's comments and shit like that. And it was like, yo, I'm going to fucking, I see you out there, so I'm going to expose you. Real niggas don't expose. You know what I'm saying? If you have people that went to school with you and everything like that, and they feel like, look, everybody's got a history, bro. Everybody's got a history. Everybody. There's no secrets that's not going to disappear unless you make it disappear on your own by helping yourself grow and leave that alone and come right here. Settle for a new opportunity, not an old opportunity. That shit's dead and gone, bro. Live it up to the fullest of your new life, man. But anybody that knows you completely, they're going to try to do their best to make you feel on the low. Like you need to stay low. You don't need to be up. You need to stay low. That's okay, bro. That's fine. Do whatever you want to do. But as long as I've been, look, nobody wouldn't know me right now if I would have chose YouTube. Nobody wouldn't know me. Not one single soul would have known me. But life gets so damaging after a while. The more I age and everything, where the hell would I be at in life? You know what I'm saying? If I would never ever chose YouTube, where would I be? It will be crazy. Yeah, I'll still be working a 9 to 5, but I haven't. There's many times that I thought about working and having my own career, and I never knew how I was going to go about it. Until I started seeing YouTubers really going in on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Doing very well. Very, very well. People's watching them 24/7. That's a plus. And they didn't give a fuck about the people that knew them growing up and all. They didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. You think we give a fuck about any of that shit? No. Who's going to stop us from fucking making videos? Nobody. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. My girl is 100% real, and she knows. She's seen worse comments. A lot of shit that she reads, she don't believe it. She knows the real. The real. And when she see the bullshit that I'm getting, she'll say, baby, don't respond to the comments. You're entertaining this little bitch. You're entertaining these fools that's trying to bring you down. She said, baby, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I don't fuck with them. I fuck with you, baby. That's what I like. It's cool. So what I do, I fuck with real people that's on this YouTube space. When they hear from me, I hear from. They fuck with me and I fuck with them. They know who they are. Ain't no hiding. Feel me? So, shout out to the real ones. My real OGs on fucking YouTube, bro. My real OGs on YouTube. My real ones. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. Keep fucking goddamn posting. That's what we do out here, bro. We grind. For the motherfuckers that like to yap and all this, jack their damn jaws, and ain't did not one motherfucking video. Y'all can kiss my ass, bro. Because y'all ain't doing shit. Shout out to my real ones out there, bro. So, can't dig up dirty laundry. Try, at least. I'm good, bro. Alright, this is Breezy Savage, Fayetteville 26, North Carolina. It's another video. And I'll holla at y'all on the next one. Y'all know the vibes all day. 26. We real ones. Hold it down, y'all.